Okay, welcome back to Glasgow Tabletop Football. For this very peculiar match at Glasgow Stadium. I've got a cup of tea. Let's have a sip of that. Got a bit of toothache as well, so bear with me. Two teams on the pitch there. Oh god, my tooth is hurting a bit, mate. Bristol City, in fact, sorry, let's start that again. Glasgow Rangers, who are the home side at Glasgow Stadium, bizarrely, versus Bristol City. A match that was requested on the TikTok channel. But I'm not going to do it on the TikTok channel because I'm falling out of love with TikTok a bit. Anyway, let's move on. We can chat about that as we go. Bristol City, Rangers are the home team. They were going to kick off, but they very kindly offered the kick off to the Teds. I'm going to try and be nice as well here. So, Bristol City in a very lightweight figures. All the figures have just been polished, by the way. So, but they stumbled over the ball there for the Rangers defence. Oh, pass the ball back to him. Keeper better come out, straighten your goal out as well. Bit of a worry there. We don't want. I said I was going to be impartial. So he did get that round, but he's running out of flicks. He's got one more, but he passes it to the Rangers defender. Although, to be fair, credit where it's due, good start for them, that team. Excellent pass up the pitch, though, by Rangers. Oh, and it does just tap into one of their City's midfielders there. Defender taking charge of that. I didn't even look what time we started. Say it started at 25 past. It's like 26 minutes past now. So we're going to do, I think we'll try for 10 minutes, of which we're about 2 minutes in already. Ooh! Can City get that? He does pass that forward. Bit of a peculiar position. Some would say that would be for the goalkeeper. City get a man into position, fortunately lose possession. So we're going to start employing this as a rule. And I'm pretty sure someone told me this at Subbuteo Fest. So basically, if the ball ends up there, if you miss the ball, you're in possession, you miss the ball, as City did then effectively the keeper can take control of it. And we've got kicking keepers here, so he's going to knock that out and get back into his position, reposition his, what do you call that, alter ego. Nice little pass up. A few little gentle passes. Oh, he did get to that. A bit of a peculiar positioning for Rangers. I've got a bit of a sort out in here. There's this section I'm on at the moment. It's got a bit of clutter in it that I need to sort through. I've also got to sort out some sort of flooring in here as well. What did I do? I can't remember what then. That's what I was going to do. Rovers on the bench for some reason for this game. I should take them out really. They can sit there and watch. Oh, came off the ref. Bit weird. Everyone know what the rule for that is? Comes off the ref. I'm going to say it's a Bristol City throw in. Now, throw in, something else that was discussed at Subbuteo Fest. I always used to do them sort of head on, so I'm going to do an example wrong throw in here. This is not part of the game. So I used to do him like that, and then that's fine because he didn't cross the line. But the rule is that the throwing on player can't cross that line, and you do run the risk if you over flick it. Again, I did it expertly there, but if you over too good. If you over flick it, sometimes you can go over the line. So what they were doing in the sort of competition games were almost like a pool shot on it, so going at an angle. So then the idea is the player stays there, and then you can bring him on in the next. So he can flick on now, almost as a defensive move, but he can't go for the ball. So we're going to do that, get him in the play. This guy still got possession, and he's still got one flick on in. Look at that, what a pass. Mind my head. Now the thing is, what is City going to do with that? It's a bit of a weird, he's sort of on the wrong side of it. So this guy's going to come up and bounce that ball off him. Opening up again, our man down here who can run down the wing and stumble over and lose possession. This is a very sedate game, this, to be fair. 6 minutes in. Oh, and that looks like a throw-in. Let's see, before we do that, let's have a few positional flicks. That was a bit of a rubbish one. And that was a rubbish one as well. What's Bristol City going to do for positional flicks? They've got a couple of guys down there. They're going to move one up. And they're going to move another one up. God, they are stumbling all over the place. That keeper is a bit worried, so he's going to come out and block that goal there. And they're going to get this guy for the throw-in. So I can't remember exactly where it was, but he's going to basically slice that in to the feet of his compatriot. I don't know if he got to that then. Did you see that on camera? Did look like he touched it. So Rangers are going to blast it out. Ooh! Now, I've seen some football matches recently where they're classing that as in. So, but they've missed it. There is a City guy here. He's going to go for it, and he did get to it. So City have control again. Now the trick here is to get to the other side of the ball and push it in. Oh, look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing. And then this guy, against the ref, but that fell to the feet of the Rangers fella. Now, Rangers. What are they doing? Their players seem to be all over the place. And they're almost getting a bit blocked in. Oh, trip over some of that clutter. Blocked in by some of the City lads. Right, let's get a guy up there. Oh, and it's in! That's a goal for Rangers. Now I know some of you aficionados be turning in your viewing positions at that. You know the rules here. There is no scoring line, so we're taking that as a goal. So 1-0 to Rangers. Heartwarming news for any gasheads watching this. I think I've been as impartial as I can as we set up. Going for just classic 4-4-2s. But let's be fair to City and give them a bit more of an attacking vibe. So they're going to put 3 men up there. The attack is on for City. A midfield of 5, only leaving 2 guys in defence. Is that going to work for them? Could be opening themselves up to something. What have we got? About a minute left in this half. Let's see if they can start something with this. He shouldn't have flicked that, so disappointing City, but the ref's coming over. The ref's saying that's a free kick because you effectively shouldn't have kicked it. He could have let him play on, but it's City, so he's not going to. I doubt they're going to be able to get to that. Let's see if we can trundle. Should we try a bit of spinning? Oh, expertly done by Rangers. Given that. Now that ball is in position. Keeper's coming out. He doesn't want anything to happen there. Blocking that space. Can they get a man to it in the dire minutes of this first half? He's going to run up from the bottom. Let's see what he can do. Oh, and it just goes off. So, what was that? Did that go off as a corner or a goal kick? Let's say it was a goal kick. It's given the benefit of the doubt. I missed what it was. And there's not much time left in this half. Referee's been a bit generous with him there. And that rolls in, and that looks like the first half to me. So, we're on Rangers 1 and Bristol City 0. What do you all think of that? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to upload this video, have a sup of tea, get myself a nice, cool, cheap lager, and then we will come back for the second half. In fact, what I'll do, while you're on camera, is I will reset this board. So we're moving the goalkeepers round. Now I know, I know it doesn't mean anything, but I always move the bad boy keeper, solo keepers around. I mean, they're both exactly the same, but fair's fair. So City will obviously be kicking off. They're going for that attacking position. So 5 attacking midfield in a sort of bit of a crescent. And for something that's a little bit different, because we don't normally do this, let's say Rangers are experimenting. And they're going to go with a tournament positioning. Now, if you've never been to a Subbuteo tournament, what you'll find is that people don't necessarily play 4-4-2. They play these sort of weird different formations. So we're going to have like 8-2 and 8-2 here. Spread that out a bit. Like this. That's how they play, right? So they'll keep a couple of guys up there for attacking, and then the defence is down there. Now, as you know, for me, this is a recreation of football. That's how it really started off. So I want it as realistic as possible. But for a bit of a laugh for this game, and to give City a bit of a chance in catching up, we'll go with this. So let's say they're experimenting. Now for me, I should say there's no criticism of tournament game or any of the rules whatsoever at all, because I know people have used positions, formations like this for a long, long time. For me, it makes Subbuteo a very different game. So it's very different from watching a game of football. And as I just explained, for me, it's about recreating when I can't go to football, basically, and watch football. Oh, sup of tea, lovely. Right, so anyway, that's the first half, and this is what we're going to do in the second half. So City going to attack, got a lot of players up front, and Rangers down this half now, doing a bit of an experimental bit of positioning, and we'll see what we do with that. These players are still sticking a bit. I know, they're all right now. Right, anyway, until next time, up the gas. See you in a minute.